with the square between Mars and Neptune. And we're live on YouTube. Beautiful. Welcome, everybody. I'm so happy. So, said already on Facebook, my name is Nick Lasky, professional psychic astrologer based here at the Aquarian. Tonight, what we're going to be doing is a guided meditation. This is something I've been calling the grid. We are tuning in as a collective mind, as a collective awareness. You all have heard the phrase where two or more are gathered in the name, the energy is not doubled, it is exponentialized. So we're working with that principle tonight to really emanate and spread calm and clarity and love and peacefulness into your home, into the surrounding neighborhood, outward into your city, country, and the rest of the planet. So let me just acknowledge real quick. We've been doing this pretty much all of 2020. We began in March, and we're doing it once a week. Now things have gotten a little bit less crazy, and so we've switched to once a month. Hello from Canada. So yeah, I mean, things are still absolutely crazy, but we're doing it once a month now, and it's the first Wednesday of every month. And I want to just acknowledge real quick the astrology of the moment, because it is intense, and I imagine several people that are tuning in here are probably feeling some of this intensity. Mars is in a tight, let's say, battle, or called a square, with the planet Neptune, which is Mars, especially in Gemini, wants to go do a million things all over the place. Everyone's like overbooked right now. Everyone wants to do so many things, right? Spring fever, pandemic fever, whatever you want to call it. I imagine most people are feeling it. But then squared by Neptune, okay, which is, imagine that urge of wanting to go and do and take action and drive down the road really quickly, like I need to get to the destination, and then suddenly a fog covers the road. And you either have to really slow down to navigate it, even though you don't want to, and kind of really be wise, or if you continue to go full steam ahead, it's very dangerous. You know, like driving 100 miles an hour through fog, you can't see where you're going. So that's kind of the energy. There's a tendency or an ease of building up frustration or anger or steam or heat, and it's like the Neptune adds a sticky, confusing, ethereal, kind of not nebulous energy without its clear channel of release. So we'll definitely be feeling this for at least another week. But it's a great time, as I was telling somebody today, to do Taekwondo in the ocean. Okay, that's Mars, martial arts, something physical, something active in the water or with water, right? So perhaps light a candle that you can float in your cauldron or in some kind of vessel that is combining the elements of fire and water in a harmonious way. So that's all that I will say about that. I will also say that this coming Sunday, I believe is the 11th, I am leading a new moon exploration, a dive into this coming new moon in Aries, and a guide into how to work with it and all the Aries fiery energy. And I will post on the Aquarian Facebook page about that, but it's also going to be streamed and donation based through a friend of mine that has an organization called Virtual Shala. So you can check them out already. Virtual Shala, just put in Virtual Shala into Google and you'll find them. Otherwise, check it out on the Facebook page. Okay, folks, frustrated in Colorado. Yes, I imagine other folks are feeling frustrated, and with like 20 different things going on. Everyone is right now, Mars and Gemini wants to do everything. All right. But now it's time to meditate, okay? And so we're going to channel that energy into some conscious slowing down and emanating light, and we're going to build up the internal fire and then radiate it out as golden light. So, if you are with me, if you're with us, let's settle in now to a meditation position. So, however that is for you, I recommend to sit up, but you feel free to support your spine in some way. Allow your body right now to get into a position where you can really be relaxed for the next 20 minutes or so. If you need to stretch, if you need to adjust yourself, whatever you may need to do to get into a position that you can really relax, let go of any tension. And let's start by taking 3 conscious breaths together. So let's take a big breath in through the nose, through the nostrils. And as you exhale, let an audible sound out. Really releasing any tension, any built up frustration or stress or anxiety or anything. Let's do this 2 more times. Breathing in and exhaling. 1 more time. Breathing in. Exhaling. Now closing the eyes. Settling in to this meditation. Giving yourself permission to let all the other things, tasks, problems, issues, unresolved things, put them to the side. Perhaps imagine that you put them in a box that has a 30-minute timer on it, and when the 30-minute timer goes off, you can return to them. But for now, bring your awareness to your breath. Bring your awareness to the calmness of the moment. And I am going to begin with a countdown from 10 to 0. And when I reach 0, you will be in a deeper, relaxed state of calmness. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Once again, breathing profoundly a few times as you settle yourself into your center, holding the intention in this moment of time to come to center. Letting the body relax, relaxing most profoundly, and inviting the mind to relax. Any distracting sounds or thoughts, things that pop into your awareness, or even bodily sensations that take your attention. Simply acknowledge them and gently each time bring your awareness back to your breath, back to the calmness in the moment. Everything in this moment is easy. Let yourself surrender. Let any stress or intensity that you've built up perhaps in your neck or your shoulders, your back, let it melt off of you as you feel yourself relaxing. Just allowing yourself to breathe, to be aware and relaxed, to be calm slowing down the moment. It's very easy to go through the day from one thing to the next and not taking this time just to recharge a little bit, just to simply do nothing. The absence of doing and an emphasis on being, just to reharmonize, to recalibrate yourself. Give yourself this moment, these few moments, to reset. Whatever the story that has been running in your mind, or the stories of the day, the week, the month, allow it its space right now. Simply connect with your beingness. Watching the breath. Allowing yourself to become more and more profoundly relaxed. But you still feel that spark of life. Perhaps a fire of awareness, of energy within you. You can be relaxed and alert at the same time. So allow yourself to be alert, to be profoundly aware, all the while relaxed. An image now, this energy within you. Image it as a golden, radiant sun in the center of your heart, the center of your chest. Imagine a beautiful, glowing, vibrant, radiant sun. And as you breathe profoundly, image it pulsating, radiating light, filling your form, filling every part of your body. As your body relaxes, you can receive this life-giving energy. The body, the spirit's natural mechanism of self-healing, self-regulation. And with another profound breath, image now that this golden sun, radiating light, shines beyond your body until it fills the entirety of the room that you are in, the space that you are in. And just as light travels quickly, it begins to then spread and shine beyond your room, filling the entirety of your home, office, wherever you may be at this time, whatever structure, or perhaps if you're outside the surrounding area. And the light continues to grow until it radiates to the entire neighborhood. And then quickly spreading to fill the entire city or town or village that you're in, all basking in this glowing golden light that seems infinite and endless. in its reserves of energy. And it continues to spread and to shine until it fills the entire state or province that you are in. Outward now until it fills the entire country that you are in. And with another profound breath, the light fills the entirety of the planet. Everyone, every being, every ecosystem on this earth is now basking in this golden glowing light. One human family. All 7 billion of us. All the animals, the trees, the bodies of water. Everyone, everything. For a few moments, image the golden light, the earth within it. And as you breathe, let the light, let the energy do the work. And as this golden light continues to simply radiate, you become aware in the next moment that there are other meditators, spiritual practitioners, tuned in at this very moment, holding the same intention. Whether they are tuned in to this meditation, or they're in a temple, or a monastery, or a nunnery, or in their own practice or community, there are other points of light that you see very brightly popping up all over the world in every country. People praying, practicing, chanting, emanating the intention for the healing and the wholeness of humanity and this planet. Breathing profoundly as you acknowledge this grid, and imagine the grid becomes connected with light. Beautiful light stream between these bright points of light. And you can see yourself from way far out, connected to this grid. And as you breathe profoundly, in the next moment of time, I will begin to offer particular intentions for all of us to radiate outward to the grid. As you hear each one, allow yourself to breathe profoundly, to let it move through you, and then hold the intention to radiate it outward. So in this moment of time, beloved Father, Mother, God, existence, universe, we hold the intention for peace, inner peace and outer peace for all beings upon this planet. And as you hear the sound of the bell, breathe profoundly, radiating the intention for peace. And let us emanate the intention of calmness, that all beings are calm, breathing profoundly. Next, inviting in the spirit of equality consciousness, that as we are all connected, we are all one family. Equality consciousness prevail and radiate outward amongst all beings, breathing profoundly. In the next moment, inviting the spirit of clarity to yourself and then outward to humanity. Breathing profoundly. And let us invite now to live within us and to radiate outward the spirit of beauty, profound beauty. Once again, a profound breath. And let us radiate out now wisdom, that we are wise, that we act, think, and speak with wisdom. Breathing profoundly. And let us emanate in the next moment of time health, a robust health of mind, of heart, of body and spirit. Breathing profoundly as we radiate glowing health. Once again, taking a deep breath. In the next moment of time, if you have a particular intention that you would like to radiate, go ahead and do so. And now let us, for a few moments, Simply breathe profoundly and let the energy do the work. Just relax and let the energy do the work. So be it. So gently now, in the next moment of time, allowing your imaging, visualization to fade away as your awareness begins to come back into your physical body in the space where you are. Feeling yourself becoming grounded, wiggling your fingers and toes, allowing yourself to come back in alertness. I'll begin to count from 1 to 10, and when I reach 10, you may gently open your eyes and find yourself awake and alert back in the space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continuing to stretch, coming back. 6, 7, 8. Taking a final deep breath in. 9 and 10. Welcome back, friends. So, in this expanded state, I wanted to share something profound that a spiritual teacher that I study with, Jerome, who's a channeled entity, an ascended being, has shared in not too long ago. And it is this: never underestimate how many people you are directly gridded to. I know y'all have heard of how many degrees is it from Kevin Bacon? It's Kevin Bacon, y'all. It's Kevin Bacon hour. The moment any emotional frequency emits from your form, you affect the grid. One authentic action rattles that grid most profoundly. So, when you take a profound, authentic action, when you really step into uplifting yourself, uplifting others, self-empowerment, just the frequency that you emit and the energy connection that you have with your connections, that affects them, and then it affects all the people that they know, and then outward very quickly. So, never underestimate how interconnected we all are. And that is why we do these meditations. So, I want to thank everybody so much for tuning in. As I said, this coming Sunday, we are doing a new moon talk. Also, in case anybody's interested, starting May 20th, I'm beginning a brand new Introduction to the Language of Astrology series on Zoom. It's going to be 8 weeks. If anybody wants to learn astrology, this is a great opportunity, Thursday nights, and you can find all that information at aquarianbookshop.com. And other than that, we will have our next grid meditation the first Wednesday of May. Can you believe it, folks? We are already about to be in May 2021. And otherwise, please enjoy the springtime, the surge of creative life force energy sweeping the northern hemisphere at this time. If you're in the southern hemisphere, then journey well into the darker period with less light. But once again, I want to thank everybody, and I will see y'all next time.